are sitting on the seashore with broken pieces of coral spread everywhere on the shoreline as trawlers are still dragging the reef by the local fishermen. A trawler from other fishing towns were continuously the reef as well. Kara and Felix decided to get some food and sit in Moana. Felix tells Kara that he had been participating sailing in the ocean as he wishes to take walk and to reach the harbor. Kara hurries to get out of the rain and then she hears a shout from Felix. When Kara looks back, she sees Felix stumbling on the ground, his knees injured and all his fishes is scattered in the rain. Kara feels sorry for him and helps him. But he refuses her help. Felix tells Kara that he hates being treated like that. Sometimes his jeans are ripped and dark red blood spread on them. Kara offers Felix the chips and they head towards the harbor. Kara tries to look for Moana along the line of yachts. She notices that the cover of Moana had been drawn back and two people were sitting in it. Kara recognized them as Jack and Ethan. Kara yells at Jack and Ethan and tells them to get out of her boat. Jack tells her that it's not her boat anymore. He tells her that her dad sold Moana to Jake's dad last week. He shows her the keys of Moana. Kara is taken aback and by the shocked news. Kara backs out of Moana, hand over the chips to Felix and runs toward Aunt Bev's home. Kara asks Aunt Bev about her father and Moana. Aunt Bev confirms that her dad sold Moana to Dougie Evans and he was unable to tell it to Kara and he had sold Moana as he was not able to afford it anymore. Bev also tells Kara that her dad had gone out of town for a job interview and he also tells her that he was doing it all for this for Kara. Kara runs up the stairs to Daisy's rooms and lies on the bed in complete silence. She feels like protective shell around her mom, dad, and her had broken. This is ironic situation where Kara had lost Moana and it had been sold to Dougie Evans. So let's go towards the explanation. Kara and Felix were sitting at the shore where broken pieces of coral were first spread everywhere. Basically, corals are types of stones in the sea stones, you can say. So they were spread everywhere, and some travelers were still cutting the reefs. Dragging means taking the reefs from the lowest body of the water. You can call it from the root. So dragging them out of the roof, and they were damaging the coral reef as well because there was no ban on removing them. So yeah. So basically what is happening is that all the travelers are just taking the coral reef, damaging them, and like also the local fishermen are also doing this, which Kara don't like. Okay, then Felix decide to get some food and sit in Moana, and then they like just go get some chips. Well, yeah, that and then she's like standing, then suddenly she hears listens, hears that Felix is his shout, and she runs to him and tries to help him, but he shouts back at her, asking her that he don't like it when people help him. Yeah, as you remember in the past chapters, because of his disability, people try helping him, but he don't like it, right? He feels different, so he just want to be treated normal. So, however, he sometimes has blood around him or extra, but he don't want people to help him. However, he gets up like, and goes with Kara. They decide to go to Moana. Well, they go to Moana. They don't find Moana at the place, but instead they see Moana covered in a different sheet, and also they, yeah, like see two people on it. Kara recognized them. Saw that she recognized them as Jake and Ethan. And she asked him to get off the Moana, but she tells him that his dad bought the Moana. Dougie Evans, his dad, and she tells him that Dougie Evans bought the Moana. Your father sold it a few weeks ago, and she feels really bad. At first, she don't believe it, and she runs to home and asks from Aunt Bev. But Aunt Bev also told him that it's true, and her father sold it because she couldn't afford it, and he's also gone on to find a job, and he is doing all this for Kara. Kara goes to, who runs up to the Daisy's room and just sleeps there, lie on the bed, and she feels protected at that moment. So basically, she feels really bad and really bad. She feels betrayed. So that was all for today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.